A big blob of high pressure will continue to take hold over the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland throughout the course of this week. And the high temperatures today showed for it with clearer skies, although temperatures were struggling a little bit, getting to 10 in Dingle in the west of Ireland and also 10 at Newquay. Meanwhile, temperatures took a plunge last night, falling to -8 at Tulloch Bridge under fog and also at Inverleithen and Rannoch, with Dromocta getting to -7, mainly Scottish places there, but Lampeter down in Wales at -6 last night. Here are the weather advisories for this upcoming evening, and you can see there that we've got a few freeze areas, mainly in Scotland, with frost conditions elsewhere, but generally most areas, certainly urban areas, will remain a little bit warmer. Coming through to this evening then, little spits and spats of rain will continue to persist, moving in from the northeast across north of England and maybe into Wales. Temperatures will drop into the minuses in Scotland generally, but should remain above freezing in everywhere else, in England and Wales particularly. Winds won't really be getting up, and here's a look at Tuesday then. A band really starting to produce more precipitation further south on Tuesday, down in the southeast of England, and also a little bit of an uptrend in central England as well. But further north in Scotland, it's remaining dry and mostly clear, with 8 degrees the high in Lowick, which is under cloud, but the rest of Scotland looking okay, with maximums of 9, a little bit cooler in the hills of course. Ireland looking good as well, with highs of 9 pretty much across the board, and looking towards northern England there, quite a lot of precipitation expected, although a little bit more further south and quite a lot more along the south coast east of Southampton, off towards the southeastern part of England. London will be hit and miss with that rainfall, and we're looking at maximum temperatures on Tuesday of 9 degrees Celsius, 6 degrees down on the Kent coast underneath that rainfall, so it's going to be a very dreary day down there on Tuesday. Look at the winds, and not too much really, just a little breezy, maybe up to around 10 or 15 mile per hour wind gusts throughout the course of Tuesday near the south and eastern coasts. Through the rest of the day, that rain will get swept away down towards the southwest, and just a little bit more precipitation coming in from the North Sea overnight, but generally calm and clear, and temperatures down to freezing in Scotland. A little bit more precipitation building up again over central England, and certainly more cloud in the central part of the country on Wednesday. Partly cloudy elsewhere, not too much going on weather-wise really, all coming in from the northeast. Temperatures will be going back up again to about 9 degrees Celsius across Scotland, is a little bit below average for the time of year, looking towards the Irish coastline there as well. Mainly clear skies, 9 degrees the high, a little bit cloudy around the south coast of Ireland and maybe some slight drizzle. Northern England as well, it'll be a little bit wetter further east but drier to the west and highs of 9, and then that big belt of rainfall, mainly light, which will be occurring across central England, and certainly a lot of cloud cover inland as you can see there, and temperatures a little bit lower. But further south, a decent day, 10 degrees in London, southeast and towards Southampton, looking good there along that M3 corridor. Cloud further towards the north though. In terms of winds, not too much going on once again, fairly light it remains, and that is pretty much a direct result of that high pressure that is still perched over the country by this point. And as we go through the evening of Wednesday into Thursday, the 2nd of March by this point, some showers may turn wintry in the northern part of England into Cumbria and Northumberland, low temperatures of 1 or 2, 0 in Scotland, and on Thursday it's going to be pretty dry again with decent conditions for most of the region, and you can see there highs of 10 degrees in England predominantly and in southern Ireland, a little bit cooler further north with highs only of 7 degrees, but fair conditions for most of the country throughout this entire period really. Certainly not much to complain about. We're not seeing massive amounts of rainfall anywhere, or flooding or winds. But that's the forecast for the next few days. High pressure in control.